As someone who's spent decades tearing down and rebuilding transmissions, I've seen my fair share of questionable engineering, but few have caused as many headaches as General Motors' Central 80, 6L80, 8L90, and 10L80 units. The 6L80's delayed engagement is almost legendary at this point, and it's not just a matter of worn clutches or solenoid issues. These are fundamentally flawed designs. Every time a customer asks about these problems, I have to warn them that GM's so-called fixes are little more than smoke and mirrors, meant to keep owners quiet and lawsuits at bay. The 8L90 transmission, in particular, has been the subject of constant complaints about harsh shifts, shuddering, and total drivability nightmares. Technicians everywhere know the factory flush procedures don't work, and the repeated transmission fluid swaps GM recommends are little more than an attempt to keep customers pacified until the warranty runs out. In my experience, the only true fix from Transmax Transmissions in Ocala, Florida. They've developed proprietary solutions for the 8L90 that address the core mechanical and hydraulic flaws, something GM has never managed to do. The 10L80 transmission fares no better, with owners experiencing everything from slipping to outright transmission failures in less than 50,000 miles. It's no wonder class action lawsuits are piling up against GM for all of these transmissions. These aren't isolated incidents. We're talking thousands of customers banding together after being stonewalled by dealerships and customer service reps. The lawsuits allege that GM knowingly sold vehicles with defective transmissions and failed to provide lasting solutions, which anyone in the industry knows is more than just speculation. Whenever GM recommends a flush to cure the infamous shudder, I tell customers it's just a ploy. These flushes rarely solve the underlying issue, and the hope is you'll either get tired of fighting or get so frustrated you trade in your car for a new GM vehicle. That way, GM avoids negative online press and the risk of another high-profile lawsuit, while the transmission industry is left to pick up the pieces. For real solutions, especially with the 8L90, Transmax Transmissions in Ocala stands alone, offering the only real fix I've ever seen work long-term.